This is Scott Becker with the Becker Business in the Becker Private Equity Podcast. Today's discussion is Bitcoin under pressure. So here's what's going on with Bitcoin. And this is fascinating to watch. And I'll give you my own tale of woe with respect to Bitcoin investing. But right now, Bitcoin has fallen down. On Thursday, when we're recording this, it was down 7-8% again, down to about 66, 67,000. That means second, that's from its highs of 2025, when it got all the way up to $126,000. Third, the government has indicated that they're not going to bail out crypto. Thank God for that. That would just be a disaster. People see lots of weakness here. The sort of big leveraging companies like MicroStrategy, now called Strategy, just getting crushed, who leverage up their bets on Bitcoin. So you've got some of this deleveraging going on. You've got lots of risk sentiment, trying to figure out if there's real value in crypto and where it fits and so forth. My own tale of woe is a few years ago when I was excited about crypto, I invested $100,000 in a Bitcoin in a Bitcoin ETF. When that went down by 78,000, I sold it and took the tax loss. If I would have held it, I would have probably gotten all the way back to where I was and done better than that. But it is a very volatile risk asset, and it's very hard to judge the real value in the in the crypto space. You've had all these institutional movements towards crypto, but notwithstanding all those institutional movements towards it and opening it up to investors and everything else, it seems like it's still very much a really risk profile asset, and we're watching it closely. But that's what's going on with Bitcoin. Literally down to 66, 67,000 today. That's from a high last year of 126,000. I hope for some of my colleagues, they sold at the high. I imagine I did very poorly with the crypto investment I made. Thank God I didn't make that much of it, but put in 100,000, sold it for 22,000. It's enough to keep me away from crypto. Thank you for listening to the Becker Business and the Becker Private Equity Podcast. We sure appreciate it. Thank you very much for listening.